stay a while and listen. Hello, welcome back to the Freak Show. Bumpy McSquigums here. I want to thank you all for joining me as I continue with my Let's Play of The Bard's Tale 4. Wrath of God. No, Barrows Deep. We are going to talk with our buddy over here, good old Roscoe.
Welcome to Roscoe.
You're Roscoe?
Yes, yes. The seventh of that name, and the first, Fian helped me, to abandon the store.
Oh, shame.
Even in the aftermath of Tarzan's destruction, my ancestors kept the doors open, while I'm a disgrace to the name.
You should be ashamed. Well, tell us about your emporium.
The rarest, most exclusive collection of magical and mystical items, elixirs and ingredients ever assembled in Scarabray, now pounded into rubble and occupied by trow mercenaries who are ambushing every poor practitioner who comes through the door looking for me. It is an intolerable situation. My reputation and Oh, just a moment. I don't suppose you... Oh, but of course you would. What adventurer wouldn't?
Oh, yeah? What adventurer wouldn't what?
Ah, well, when I escaped the Emporium, I happened to take with me a lantern of illusion.
All right.
If you could drive out the trow that currently occupy the Emporium, then set the lantern on the hook outside the door, it will make the place impossible for undesirables to find until I can return and clean it up a bit. After that, if you find yourself in need of best quality magical merchandise, why, I would gratefully sell it to you for a deep, deep discount. What do you say?
That sounds fair if it was true, but is it going to be true, ladies and gentlemen? I have my doubts. Yeah, it's totally a deal.
Excellent. Then here is the lantern, and here is the location of the Emporium. Be careful, though. There are a lot of trow there, and they aren't the friendly sort.
Fair enough.
Thank you for coming to Roscoe's.
Yeah.
You're back.
I'm back.
Have you driven?
No, not yet. I'd like to see what you have.
If you must.
I must. Ooh, look. A mace. A rusty mace. Ooh, some shoes. Too bad I can't use them. You have to have training in a feathered charm. Okay. Yeah, no, that's fine. Well, I guess we stick with what we've got. There's not a whole lot there for us. And that's okay.
Don't keep me waiting here. I can't bear it.
You can't bear it. Alright, we're going downstairs, ladies and gentlemen. What shall we see? But this lovely lady with really large-looking feet. It's fine. Pick up the Diaries of Hanafe Ochmor, Volume 2. The 25th day of Giblian. Sure. I swear the paladins are worse than the monsters they hunt. In the name of protecting the city, they have dragged many an honest family from their beds and questioned them at length, demanding that they report upon their neighbors, misdeeds and suspicious associations, and threatening to take away their children if they do not. Thus do the paladins breed in Scarabray a climate of fear, where every man suspects his friends, even his own family, of being a witch or a spy, so that, to escape an inquisition, everyone runs to the temple to inform on their nearest and dearest. It is a sad, dark time. I fear for the soul of the city. As do I. What's up, Paul?
Ah, adventurers.
Yeah.
Off to do a little dungeon crawling, are you? Makes me wish I were young again. Always plenty of fun to be had in the underworld.
Sure.
Good luck down there.
Thanks for that. I assume I'm missing some references because, again, this is my first real foray or endeavor into the world of the Bard's Tale. So I feel like I'm going to be missing quite a bit of the inside jokitudes. If anybody wants to point them out, feel free. I wouldn't mind knowing. And I imagine open the Bardic Brian's booty. And I imagine a lot of others would also appreciate it. Ekbar Andros.
Ah, hello.
Hello.
Good to meet fellow seekers of adventure. I am Ekbar Andros, known as Stronghold. It seems I've come to your city in dark times.
I would agree with that. So are you also an adventurer?
I have sought adventure for many years. First as a mercenary in Sarai, then as a treasure hunter and thief. Then one day in a market in Gouache, I heard a song that told of a great sage trapped in an endlessly repeating dream. The song said that if the sage was freed from his dream, he would turn the world from the path of ruin. And I, suddenly feeling I had unwittingly been treading just such a path, decided I would find the sage and wake him and help him to save the world. I have been seeking him ever since, and had many adventures along the way.
Well, that does sound like a noble task. That's a curious name, Stronghold. How did you come by it?
A name from my mercenary days. I was known to hold the line and never break, and to close the gaps when others fled.
Fair enough. Alright, and what darkness have you seen in the city?
Murders, disappearances, intolerance, hate, the clash of the old and the new. All this is happening within your walls. It makes me wonder if the ruin the sage is meant to save us from is close at hand. If it is, then I must find him quickly and stop telling tales in taverns.
Oh, well, I'm sorry to bother you. Thanks.
Good luck on your adventures, friends.
What's up, Farin?
I hope you find what you seek.
Oh, hello! I don't suppose you have any stories?
Not really.
Farron Brygo is the name, impresario of theatrical entertainments and pageants of the mind. My company and I have performed before kings and queens on village greens and everything in between.
Shouldn't have been in-betweens. Sorry. What sort of entertainments?
We tell stories of all kinds, from tall tales of knights and thieves and bards, to poignant parables set in a world beyond the end of the world, to epics of gods and monsters, and those who wonder if they might be both.
And you have a company?
In my 40 years practicing my chosen trade, I have had the privilege of working with some of the finest magicians, storytellers, craftsmen, and artists the world has ever known. And it has been our continued pleasure to create together new and wondrous worlds for our audience to explore.
Fair play. Okay. Brygo is an interesting name. Where are you from? Isn't his name Farin? Oh, was it Farin Brygo? Oh.
My family were bankers in the land of the golden sun, but I left that trade to follow my love of art and storytelling and entertaining the people. I have never regretted it.
So you are seeking stories?
I'm working on a new entertainment as we speak, about a band of bold adventurers trying to stop ancient evils from destroying the world.
Cool.
And I'm looking for inspiration.
Look no further.
It occurred to me that the Adventurers Guild would be a good place to find some.
That is a fair assessment. That is definitely a fair assessment. Well, unfortunately, I'm just starting off on my journeys.
Good talking to you.
So,
see you again.
Yeah, I'll see you again as well. Okay, we're gonna go look in Brian's booty here. Look at that, we got ourselves a whole bunch of extra thingies. Just to make our lives a little bit easier. I mean, I could leave a lot of this stuff, and I don't hate the idea. Ugh. I don't hate the idea, but... I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take it. Sorry. Sorry, guys. I'm gonna take it. The review board. Oh, yeah. You guys are the review board. I feel like you're missing faces. But you know what? That's okay.
Welcome, adventurer.
Hey.
We are the review board of the Adventurers Guild. Before you can be allowed to learn certain skills or follow certain paths, your progress must be reviewed to be certain that you are worthy. You will know when to return to us. We look forward to seeing you then.
Alright, thanks. You guys are friendly.
Farewell, adventurer.
Farewell to you as well. Review board. Alright, well, with all of that shenaniganry out of the way, the talking to the peeps, and all the other stuff that we did, it is time to embark, disembark, re-embark. I don't know. We're going on an adventure in a moment's time. Leaves, roots, and something else, was it? Oh, with the shield, that looks cool. Sorry. Leaves, roots, and something else. Place elven weapon. Place elven weapon, scent of wine, taste of ale, secret sign, secret tale. I don't think it's this. I don't. Do we get... Yeah, no idea what I'm doing with that. It's okay. We'll figure it out as we go. We will figure it out as we go. Anyway, let us embark upon our adventure. We're short one person. However, hopefully the well bottom is relatively close by and we can find another person and then we'll have 2 full people into our party, I guess, maybe? I don't know, I really want another axe now that I've committed to the axe route. Look, there's a sign in there. There's a sign. Oh, hello.
Now's the perfect time. Everybody's out of their houses, left all their valuables behind.
Everybody is out of the
What
house.
about the monsters? What if we get ate?
We'll be careful,
What
that's
if we
all.
get ate?
And if we're caught, well...
Alright, it's fine. What is this? Pray to the shrine of Michael Cranford. Okay. Well, I guess we're going this way. Or maybe we're not going this way. No? Okay. Do we have a map button? Oh, we do. Well, that's where I want to go. Oh, it looks like I can loop around that way. Okay, that's cool. I hear whispering. Anyway, we're gonna run on down here, the pitter-patter of our little footies, or little feeties.
Nothing out there but trouble.
Nothing out there but trouble. I don't disagree. Apparently, we are in the business of looking for trouble. And possibly in the business of finding it as well. This seems rather risky. Think they're gone? Oh, they are gone. Oh, God. What? What is this, Doom?
Death awaits us if we take this fight. But I am ready.
Glorious death. Oh, he's just gonna walk away. Alright, well that's easy enough. Expecting a bit more out of the big chap. Oh, I'm just gonna casually walk through here. Hope you don't mind. Gosh. Okay. I'm gonna peer at you through this hole. Oh, he's kind of... Alright, that's fine. He's just walking around. Is that a beehive? Okay. I pushed the cog and the automatic door opened, I guess. Alright. I'm all for it. It's inside the barrels. Some treasure loot. Yes. And some shrooms. Hey guys, what's going on in here? Stabbing headache?
You can't trick me! You're a monster! Just like the other monster! No!
What?
No! No! Leave me be!
Okay, lady. Calm your beard.
There's monsters about.
Oh. That's really bright. I suppose I should go over... There's some creepy things happening here. Nope. 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 Nope, we're coming back this way. Okay. Very nervous. I suppose you're not a friendly fellow, are you?
There is no glory here.
Well, you know what else there's no glory in? Having the right key. Sorry, but I'm gonna have to murder you, dude. I mean, I know I get first strike,
End of the road,
but I'm alone,
heroes.
so... You know, it's not the greatest. I see there's a pretty massive problem when it's only me.
May I pass?
I can't do a lot by myself.
Stand aside!
Out of my way.
That
Come on, then.
okay. That didn't seem overwhelmingly intelligent.
Coming through!
You guys don't really know how to circumnavigate your side of the map, do you? Oh, there you go. You figured it out.
Right here, hero! Right here!
Alright, down you go. I really probably should have gone with the swords. It's fine. Alright, I shall take all of whatever those are. Uh-huh. Yep. Totally not creepy at all. There's a treasure box in there. I would like to... Ooh, what are you? Ooh, the all-seeing the all-seeing eye of the seventh son. Don't seem to really be doing much for me. How do I get into that room? There's no jumping. Well, it's a bit strange. Hello? Hello? Can I please have treasure? I like the shiny bits. Darn it. Why did they put... That's like that guy with the soup at the beginning of the game. He's like, hey, you want some amazing soup? Yeah, I do. Give me some soup. I love soup. Nah, you're not good enough for the soup. What? You can't toy with my emotions like that. Oh, that's... Yeah, no, that's, yeah, that's not creepy at all. Okay. Well, I guess we're dialing up the creep factor. Hey, I made it to whatever. Well bottom.
You don't know who nabbed him?
They was out scavenging.
Look at your head, man. That state of your head.
Found the gear all thrown about.
It's over here. We just don't ever have the keys we need to get anywhere, do we? Look at that. There's stuff in there, man.
I only hope you'd find him alive.
Yeah.
Too many of us hurt and lost already.
This is terrible.
It's Wringneck.
Terrible.
Cool.
And the nappers with such a head start.
Uh-huh. Can we talk now? Can we traverse our conversation eloquently?
Who's that?
Hello, you're creepy looking, but that's okay.
Ah, you must be the one Rabbit promised to send. Am I glad to see you? Some kin of mine have been kidnapped and I could use some help finding them.
What is this place?
Wellbottom's the biggest trout camp in all of Keith. Used to be the one place a trout could feel they was safe. Now nowhere is safe.
Mm-hmm. Well, do you know who they are?
Been talk at the guild of some trout sellswords sneaking around Scarab Brae, killing people and cutting them up.
Sounds bad.
I hope it ain't them who's took my friends, but I got a bad feeling in my belly.
Uh-huh. Well, let's be on our way.
Thanks for giving me a hand.
Ringy, what's going on,
Curry
buddy?
said they was taken near Sinister Street. Let's head that way.
I'm gonna steal some bones. Alright, what are we looking at with you, man? You're still creepy looking. Alright, what do you have? Oh, you have Archerian abilities. Alright. You are a rogue. You are a rouge, as they say. Okay, there's a note on this pillow. Read the journey. The journey of Aldras, or Aldrus. The tale begins with Aldras returning to a broken house at the base of Green Hills. Seeking revenge, he travels far, looking top and bottom for his prey. He no longer hears the sweet music of the trumpet-playing bard. Finally, a location and name are learned from a local smith. A plan is hatched and the key to victory found. Traveling by sea, Aldras is beset by a powerful storm. Shipwrecked, but his goal still near, he takes his dagger in hand. Carefully, he stalks his prey, the bandit Stone Snake, climbing high above his prey, then dropping low. His goal achieved. Thus ended the journey of Aldras. I'm sure all of these things are super important, and they probably mean stuff. And probably the clue to, like, finding treasure, or just things. So
That's High Priestess Uena, leader of the Temple of the Blessed Lady. She's a lot nicer than Bishop Henred, but they're still on the same side.
Wouldn't she be, like, reporting us to him, rather, I should say? Trial note. I saw them paladins that were looking round the Grand Place, going down old Corbomite Street, and I locked them in. There isn't no other way out of there, at least that them bucketheads can manage. They are sure as angry as a bunch of wet bees, so don't go letting them out. I hid the key down over in Bard Blazon. After a while, there will be corpses to clean up after all. Well, that seems not good for them. What's with this weird statue? Well, you're... Hey! I probably want to save at this one. I think I'm going to save. I could have consumed it.
My whole collection.
We can rebuild, Johann.
Can we?
Can we? I don't know. I do not know. Hey, you sell stuff. Alright. What do you sell?
Santé, mes amis.
Bless you.
Will you help a man buy a drink? I have these things I have no use for now, and I will sell them to you for very cheap. Very cheap.
Okay. Cheers, Sante. Yeah.
Ah, do you speak my tongue?
Nope.
Are you from Amordi?
Nope.
No? I should go home. What did I think I would find here that I could not find there? But who has the coin for voyage, huh? When drinking costs so much.
Alright. What do you have to sell?
The armor, the swords, the accoutrements of war. I have given them up, huh? But the memories, they are not so easily disposed of. And so, I must drink. And so, I must have coin. And so, I sell the armor, the swords, and the accoutrements of war.
Uh-huh. Could have just said...
May it bring you more joy than it did me.
Could have just said stuff. It's fine. It's okay. Alright, so we have a hat. We have another hat. Ooh, a reinforced hat. Ooh, fancy.
Aye.
What are we using? Well, I think we could probably sell our padded jerkin. What do you mean? There we go. Alright, we sold it.
Eh?
What is it he's using? I suppose there's a way to compare.
Here.
Well, let's go here. Oh, okay, so that one does compare.
What do you need?
Do you not have? Oh, you do. Alright, ours is as good, or his is as good as that one.
Ready.
Ours is a bit less good. Our hat is pretty much the same.
What are we doing?
Do you have a hat? You do. It's not worth it to get the, like, one extra thing. In my opinion. He said swords and stuff. Where are those swords and accoutrements of war, huh? Where are they at? Because I don't see them. I don't see them anywhere. I think you're lying to me. Ooh, what's this thing? Ooh, I might have to go and switch that on over. Use some of the stuff that we've got. Alright, well, I'm going to say goodbye to you.
Come back if you want more.
Yeah, nobody cares.
I'll drink.
Alright, so right now... Oh,
What can I
He's
do?
got a bow. Alright, we have the musical bones of musical bonitude. That's fine. And then this one is the fire horn. It's a relic from long before the days of the three great evils. I'm not going to read the whole thing because it's so tiny. My eyes will bleed by the end of it. Alright. +2 to Constitution, 1 to spell points, armor class, intelligence, and 1 to strength. And we will get the Pillar of Flame. Battle ready. Create a Pillar of Flame at the target space that lasts for the remainder of the battle. Enemies who enter the space or start a turn in it gain a stack of On Fire. So I feel like that's going to make us so much stronger. But you know what? That's okay. There's nothing that says we're not allowed to be a little bit more powerful than maybe we should. You sell some things. I'm gonna go see if I can't steal stuff from you. Apparently I can't steal stuff from you. Hey, Royan the Robber.
Aha! Here's one who knows what's what.
Uh-huh.
And what can the Fox of the North do for a fellow follower of fortune?
You're the Fox of the North?
That's what the paladins call me. The most notorious robber north of Lestris. But can they catch me? Not if I can go to ground, they can't. Paladins are afraid of the old city, and with good reason. They've no friends down here. So I cool my heels here when the heat's on, then slip back up above ground for another run. Business is good.
Well, good. I'm glad you're having a good time. Alright, what do you got for sale?
Just a few things I've picked up on my last trip upstairs.
Okay. That is a lot of random stuff. Well, I'm going to say with a fair amount of certainty, nope. Farewell.
So long, my bonny comrades.
Uh-huh. What are you guys? It's Johan and Shell. We're going to skip that. I want to go fight some stuff.
This is the place. Blood everywhere. Terrible. Ah, but maybe it can lead us to where there was Took. Have a look around.
Okay. We're going to try to get into at least one fight before we break off the old episodic episode. There's so many people to talk to that I haven't talked to yet. What's this on the ground? It's really bright. That's really creepy looking. What? Oh gosh. Oh dear. I am... Okay, so we can't go that way. It keeps resetting us back a couple feet every time. Alright, that's cool. And I assume you're going to tell us that, Sinister. Yeah, we're not going to do that right now. Interesting, if nothing else. Oh, that's... Oh, there we go. I figured out the puzzle that I didn't even know how to figure out or what the puzzle was. I feel pretty good about that. My random accidental awesome. I'm okay with accidental awesome. That works for me. Well, an empty chest here. I feel like we've been to this place before.
They were heading this way.
Where are they? Where are they heading that way? Well, ladies and gentlemen, as much as I wanted to get into fights and do a bunch of murder and killing and stuff, and I do. It's definitely high on my to-do list. This is another puzzle, isn't it? Yep. And I don't know what the puzzle is, so it's kind of difficult to figure out what we need to do when we're not sure.
We will die here.
Yeah, we're not doing that.
But it will be glorious.
It does seem glorious. Alright, we're going to head back into the town, and on the next episode, we'll finish talking to the few remaining people that we haven't spoken to in town. The boy and his dog outside of town, and yeah, we'll go follow the paths and see what we can get into. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to do it for right now. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I can't seem to save at this spot. It seemed to let me save once. So I'm going to have to backtrack more to find a save spot? Is that even a thing? Not sure I'm a fan of that. Well, you know what? This is all stuff that you guys will have to experience too, so I'm okay with kind of having to go through this with you guys. So if you decided you're like, I feel pretty good, I'll play it a little bit. I think I'm gonna take a break here after an hour and a half. I'm gonna go make some dinner, whatever the case is. You know, go for a walk or whatever. You know, and then come back, play some more. I'll save the game, close it. Well, you won't be able to save the game if you don't know where to save the game at. So we're backtracking now in an effort to find a place to save. And once we do return, by the by, folks, I will be hopefully not dead from him. I will be back at the spot we're supposed to be. It's a magical lantern or something up there. So, yeah, all stuff to look forward to. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, we have... Did I just... What? Huh? Wait, what? So I sort of looped through and around. Should this be where the town is? Sorry, I don't remember the blood from last time. Okay, well, this is fine. Alright. It's all good.
Stay in the camp.
It's all good. I've only sort of lost my mind. Alright, I'm good. I knew where I was going. It's just the little circles on the ground kind of threw me off, but I guess those are the waypoints leading me to paths I must go. Anyway, folks, until the very next episode, my name is Bumpy McSquigums. Thank you guys so much for stopping by the Freak Show, and I will see you later.